My name's Jordan Crouch. I'm the Chief People Officer at DASH, that's Direct Action in support of community homes. As a Chief People Officer, I'm responsible for almost 600 employees across the city of Winnipeg. We staff locations 24/7 and we take care of people in the community that need our help. I've been a part of the executive leadership team for 7 years now. And I think it's important that I go out and listen to what our staff are asking for, what it is that they need to be able to do the job that they do. It's a difficult job working in healthcare. So I pride myself on listening and bringing resources back to the team that are going to help our staff do the best job they can. I take on a lot of projects that go outside of what I actually do. And within that, we've actually developed a training department which allows us to provide training to our staff that are all remote, using the latest technology so that they still feel like they're part of the organisation even when they can't come in for in-person training themselves. Part of my role is to ensure that we limit risk to the organisation whilst at the same time balancing providing service to our employees. We have some great feedback loops that we use with our staff teams, internal feedback through our HRIS system, and I even actually go out myself to locations and see staff on weekends and evenings just to make sure that we're communicating with everybody.
My name is Kelsey Zast, and I'm the VP of HR Business Partnering for Emergent Biosolutions. My role at Emergent Biosolutions as the head of the business partnering function is really to ensure that our programs, policies, and basically the entire HR function is delivering what the business needs to do its very best. At Emergent Biosolutions, we're making products for customers, and that really drives folks. So our mission is to protect and enhance life. It's easy for people to get behind that. When I'm working with the executive team to set corporate objectives, really none of the objectives can be achieved without people. So we really have to make sure that we have the right talent and the right roles, that we're having the right programs in place to help people thrive in the workforce and really get them involved and engaged in making a difference, not only for the company, but for the patients. And our whole goal is to make sure that everything that we're doing in HR is in service of the business and ultimately our patient or customer at the end who's going to receive that product. I think that creates like a really great place for people to work. And when the workforce is enabled, understands the strategy, knows what it's doing, we have procedures and policies in place that allow it to do its best, that's where we really can contribute to helping the business achieve its objectives.
My name is Sina Barkman, and I'm the Chief HR Officer at Riverview Health Center. So my role, my portfolio includes workplace health and safety, occupational health, return to work, and then the HR pieces including staffing and labor relations, education, development. I think coming out of the last few years working in healthcare in a global pandemic has been challenging is an understatement. A lot of unknowns, a lot of uncertainty, and just trying to support the staff. And coming out of that now with that sort of in the review mirror and just seeing how the team has come together and the successes that we've had. So, for example, in 2021, we had the highest engagement score out of all of the hospital sites in all of Winnipeg. We also weren't able to provide our leaders education and development in that time because our priorities were different, just in terms of managing through the pandemic. But we heard from our leaders that that's something that they wanted. And we identified that as a need too in terms of supporting their development and their growth. We included emotional intelligence for leadership, effective communication, difficult conversations. And one of the top priorities was also around that equity, diversity, and inclusion focus. It's only been about a year. They're so smart, so capable. And I mean, it's not me doing this alone, it's us doing it as a team. And I think just leading with compassion, kindness, being fair and ethical. I think also speaking up when it's the right thing to do. Maybe it's not the easy thing to do, but advocacy and trying to do the right thing.